Boom. Hello. Yes. Yes. It is I, Dushni, coming at you live. You know. Yes. Now let me just set this bitch up. Huh? And we'll begin. Get the chat. Get you guys out here. Yeah, hello boys. You're on my screen now. Hello, Toucher. The mysterious, the dangerous, the Toucher. Ooh. Get the fuck out. What the? Okay. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, Captain, I'm getting aroused over here. What the hell? Oh, Captain. My pee-pee is big. What am I to do? Okay. Okay. I'm currently half naked. Oh, stop. I can only get so erect, my boy. Freaky Uma, hello. Uma Musume fans? Do I get some Uma Musume fans over here? Yeah, I know about the Umas. Hajime, Uma Musume. Fuck that song. It's in my head. Anyway. So what do you say? We're jumping right in. So the next character is Harumasa. So let's go with that. Let me remember how I'm doing this. Right, like this. Okay, so who is Harumasa? Harumasa is sort of lazy, sleep-deprived member of the Section 6. And of course, he's sleepy all the time and lazy all the time because of the disease that he has. But I'm not going to go too deep into that. So, okay, this is once again one of those cases where the design is just a bit urban. There is nothing I can really concentrate on. Like, can you even guess, without knowing the character, like what kind of person this guy is? Like, can you guess? Probably not. Yeah, I know that the story is incorporated. I know that. Oh my God, this granny again. Can we skip the granny? Yes, I know that he hides the scars behind his choker. I know it's all very sad, but if you don't know that, the design looks just okay. In my humble opinion, I think they should have given him like you know those masks that you cover the eyes with to sleep better. He should have been wearing that on his forehead. And I do know that the bandana is story significant as well, but he could be wearing bandana on his arm. That would actually give him some flair, some much needed asymmetry that Hoyer really likes. Outside of that, I guess the fact that he's lazy is shown his design through his coat that he lazily put on, you know. Doesn't look like it was put on right, but the direction is still respected, so the color scheme of the Section 6 is still respected, so that's good. I guess you can see that he's an archer by this plating on his chest, so it exists. So in real archery they use it in order for the string, when it's taut, you know, when you let go, it may hit you on that chest part, and it's painful as fuck. So yeah, Harumasa is a good design now that I think about it, but once again, you know, I can give another compliment. Finally, the tie is the right size, because Chinese cannot fucking adjust the tie properly, and this time it actually goes to his waist level, which is what it should be. He's just an aura farmer now. We'll get to the aura farmers soon. All right, so where do I put him? I'm thinking B, maybe high B, something like that. Nothing really stands out. Nothing. I don't want to salivate. Once again, I think I'm the wrong audience. He's for the ladies, of course. So maybe if I had tits, I would have better opinion on him. But outside of that, it's urban design. It looks fine. It looks good. But it doesn't blow me away. All right. Next we have. Ooh boy. Next we have a giant ass. One small step for humanity, and one giant ass for mankind. or take Pastor for now. She's really bland, so A tier. I don't think it's I don't think it's a. It's kind of a cult take. um, all S tier. Oh come on, Waffly. So Astra Yao, right? Hello, Waffly. Taking a break from your exams. How's it going? Hello, Coin Goblin. So who is Astra Yao? Astra Yao is an idol, obviously. She is a very talkative, very extroverted idol who likes to get a little too close to people if we watch their story with Vines. Actually, I want to tell you a funny story. So I was taking a drive with my family, right? Long drive from one town to another town, right? And not to be bored, I played some ZZZ on my phone, and so my mother sees that, right? And I was playing at the moment as Astra Yao. I don't remember what I was doing. It's not important. So she sees Astra Yao and says, "How the fuck does this slut move with a giant ass like that?" And for some reason, I remembered that. And for some reason I remember that, but yeah, she does have a fucking chonker of an ass, like, god damn. Like, and she is wearing high heels. Yeah. So I actually agree with Thatcher over here. For being an idol, I think her design should have been way more, how do I say it, bombastic. I think she should have had different hair color. I think she should have had more like things. Outside of that, I do like that her design is simple. I always prefer the simplicity. But in this particular moment, they made it a bit too simple to my taste. Does she look like an idol? Yeah, I guess she does. But I don't know, the color scheme is so red and white is a bit weird. She doesn't pop in my eyes. She has this weird anal beads on the side, like, what's that about? I don't have the energy to argue with you. Oh my god, guys, don't argue. Come on, we're discussing. Let's concentrate our discussion on fucking Astra Yao's giant ass. Man, I would pay good money to fucking have her sit on my face. I would pay good money for her to climb over here, and I would lie down here, and she jumps ass first on my face. By the way, another thing to mention, I really like Zenless Zone Zero, like how they walk over an environment, like how they place their legs. It's really cool. Anyway, right, so Astra Yao, what are we thinking? She's not S tier for sure. Is she A tier? I don't know. Maybe low A tier. We have a lot of people in the A tier, but I don't think she's as bad as these guys. Wait, did I even switch the view? Yeah, switch the view. I don't think she's as bad as these guys over here. Definitely not. She's better than that. But I would definitely change some things about her. Cabaret singer? Yeah, you're actually correct, Coin Goblin. Yeah, it does have more of those cabaret singer type of vibes. So they actually, now that I think about it, maybe Vice is in B tier, but roughly the tier is called Urban Looks Good. B is the middle of the road. Like, how the fuck do I comment on Vice's designs? He's just a dude in a jacket, and a very generic jacket at that. Anyway, high B, low A, something like that. So it doesn't know sparkly. Yeah, but okay, that is true. But in the story, she is not a cabaret singer. She's an idol. She's supposed to charm everybody around her. I place her in high B for now. I think they got more wrong. I think those designs are way more tighter than Astra Yao. Like, I don't know what to think about Astra Yao. So, okay, we gone through one chunker. It's time to go to another big chungus. You guys like the chungus memes? You guys like that shit? Vice design хороший. Yeah. B is a good tier. It's a good tier. It's not a bad tier. Anyway, give me a second. I'm gonna hop onto the Hollow Zero real quick to showcase.
I may be slow, but I still have.
Oh, spoilers, guys! Spoilers! Where's? Did you call me? Yeah. Oh my god, I cringed at myself sometimes. Where the fuck is Evelyn? There she is.
I'll protect you. It's my duty to protect the asset.
Are you teaching bad words again, Tush? No, I didn't teach anything. Okay. So we have Evelyn. Now, who is Evelyn? I'll let it load first. What the fuck is Nakamata here? I didn't put Nakamata on the team. Get the fuck out of here. Are you ruining another 50-50 for me? Get the fuck off screen, bitch. Okay, so who is Evelyn? Evelyn is a defense agency for Astra Yao. She's a very calm woman. She doesn't talk too much. She's more about action. She's very stoic, so to speak. Stoic. So, is it shown in her design? Yes, I believe so. She looks very stylish. She looks dressed for the job that she's performing. After all, she is a bodyguard for Astra Yao, so she herself needs to look good. I especially like the tie. I think the tie, once again, is the right size, because Chinese men have some problem with designing ties. But this tie is the right size. Of course, the jacket really pops. I like the flash of red color behind her on the jacket. It's really cool. And yes, like Coin Goblin said, look at those, that want to crush me? Yeah, I want her to squeeze my head like a fucking watermelon and push, boy. So it fucking pops up. What the fuck what the fuck am I saying? Anyway, yes, it's a rare design when they have this official type of pants and suit. Not a suit, but like a tie and shit like that. Miyabi had that as well, and well, all Office 6. I like that. Of course, she has a bit of a, I don't know, what is it? She like wears a short, but there's zipper for like her uniform there. So I guess this is one big One Piece. Guys, One Piece is real! Yes! Okay. So, of course, I'd be remiss not to mention her giant, and I mean giant fucking ass. Actually, you can get a better look at it after you use the ultimate. Fucking let me through, I'm busy. Let me in! What the fuck? Let me in! Fuckers! Let me the fuck in! Alright, so once she uses the ultimate, she actually removes her jacket.
Is a strong offense.
Now we can take a better look at her ass. Holy shit. You guys seen this? She has big tits as well. Also, her attacks are really stylish and cool. Can you guys guess what kind of weapon she is using? So she uses this like little dagger with a string attached to it. It looks really cool. I think Evelyn definitely has one of the better attack animations in the game. Looks really cool. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's Evelyn. She has great design, I think. I like the haircut. I like the clothing. Knuckle Buster? No, I believe she has like this little knife. You see, like this, like Japanese knife. You know, the Japanese throwing knife, sort of like this. God damn! I'm about to bust a fucking nut over here, guys. Yeah, that's really Kunai or something. Yeah, Kunai. Hello, Danut. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining me and discussing designs. Okay, so Evelyn. Now, I saw a lot of people saying that they want her in S tier, and I think I'll agree. She has very recognizable design. They definitely got the design on point for the type of character that she is. Outside of that, she just looks fucking amazing. So, yes, I also agree that she should be in S tier. She's definitely better than everybody else here. Is she better than Billy? Maybe. Look at somewhere here. The girls on the left, because we're all goon brains, right, guys? Alright, okay, who's next? Next we have NBS tier. Do I have NBS tier? I need to eat? Well, bye bye. Bon appetit. I don't think that was crazy, but true. Yeah. Vice Summer skin #1 on the S tier. I don't think I'll be rating the skins. We'll see. If you guys want me to, of course I'll do. I don't think I have SNB though, unfortunately. What the fuck is she? Alright, I need to switch. Oop, forgot about that. What a nice VTuber I am. There she is. Okay, so this is no, I switched it. So this is basically an S version of already existing character, NB. This is after we learn about her story as a clone. Very sad story, by the way. If you think about the story of NB and what was her name? Oh god, what the fuck was her name? It was weird. Twiggy. And Twiggy's story was fucking depressing, I swear. But as far as so we already discussed NB. NB is this sort of mysterious, stoic, don't say much, sort of like Evelyn even, but NB has more of a goofy side to her. So is it shown in her design here? Not really. To be honest, hot take, I think she looks worse than the original NB. I swear. Don't hate me guys for it, but I do believe that this is much tighter design than this. Oh wait, I lost her. Than this. Like, first of all, it has a terrible color palette. Like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Black, some greenish here, some bronze here, some yellow here, some yellow in her boobs. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's first. Second of all, like, what is all this? Like, she has zippers here for some reason. She has like oversized huge buttons over here that don't button anything. She has these two stupid weird things on her hair, like some poppers. The hair looks terrible, yes, Waffly. The hair looks terrible, like she's not sloppy. NB is a lot of things, but she's not sloppy. But this hair screams sloppy to me. Like she didn't have time to put in the morning. Like Piper is supposed to have this hair, not NB. I just don't like. I just don't like. I don't like a lot of it. It doesn't showcase the NB character. The colors look fucking drab. The hair color is hairstyle is awful, and it doesn't clash together. It doesn't gel together at all. Like I don't really know what I'm looking at. Like what is this? Like why there's a part which exposes her boobs? Like what is this? Do I like button this thing to this part and that's how they're connected? Like, what the fuck are you doing, NB? And she has right written on fight or right. So what? She has right written on here so she doesn't confuse which hand is right and which is left. Yeah, I actively dislike this design. I hope that the next agent that they're gonna do a better job at it. Anyway, so NB. You guys saying B tier? I actually think she's C tier. Maybe even D tier, goddamn. Well, definitely not Anton tier. Is she as bad as Corin? I would say so. I would say Corin main thing is that they completely messed up her theme, and that's the same with this one. I actually put her in D tier. Is she worse than Caesar and Soldier 11? Yes, I think so. Baker jumpscare incoming. Oh no, Quaid Goblin, no spoilerinos, please. But yes, the bakery is about to arrive. The bacon is back in town, baby. All right. Let's introduce you guys to this bakery. There we go. So remember when I was talking about Soldier 11 and how they completely missed the mark and how to make the military design not boring? Trigger is the answer. I wouldn't go as far as to say this is one of my favorite designs, but this is a really great design. So who is Trigger? Trigger is a PTSD veteran. She is a qualified sniper. She a bit of a yandere, a bit of a yandere type of character. Is it shown in her design? Yes. There's one thing I dislike about her design, and I will get to it. But first of all, let's discuss everything else. So she has this military sort of jumpsuit that she casually does not zip all the way up. I assume it has to zip all the way up here, but she just casually like lets it hang loose. I'm not sure why, but that's her choice. That's her prerogative. All I can say that it looks good. She has a chest plate, and actually, for once, not pronounced breasts. You barely see them, which I think is unique. She has. I don't know what this is for. I think it has something to do with her job. I'm not sure what that is, but it doesn't take away from the design. It actually makes it better. They didn't miss the mark here. Yeah, they didn't. It's really great. She can zip it properly. Mission Impossible. Yeah, with her tight body and how tight the suit is. Even if I don't know what those things are, I assume, because of how they look, that's something to do with her sniping. Of course, the other thing is that we don't see her eyes, which is once again a very unique design decision. The one thing I dislike about her design is those stupid red things. What the fuck are they? These takes it. I know why they put them here. They put them here because she doesn't have eyes. So you need something popping near the eyes in order to draw your attention there. But this is not it, man. That's not it. It like those two triangle things. Like what the fuck are they even? Like I can't even tell. Like did she screw those into her hair? Like what the bullshit? And of course we can't skip when talking about Trigger. We can't not mention this. Holy fuck. Is this probably the best ass jiggle in a video game ever? I don't think I've seen better. Even Nier could not do that. This looks so good, I'm actually getting a little chubbed in my cock area. Swear. She also has Obol written here. Sekiro. Sekiro has jiggle physics? I remember I was doing, when I was recording for another video, I remember I was doing this. Check this out. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but look at this. You can see the light in between her thighs. Man, I'm gonna turn into a wolf just thinking about it. I don't remember how good it was in Stellar Blade. It actually didn't have such a big jiggle. It did have a jiggle, but not that much. This is the best jiggling ass I've seen in a video game, I swear. So yes. Yeah, I got completely overtaken here. Alright, so Trigger. I do think it's a good design. I think it actually follows the theme of being a blind sniper really well. It's very interesting to look at. It's original, I would say. So I'm thinking either high A or middle of S tier. Well, not low S tier. Is she good enough to be iconic? I don't think so. Is she as iconic as Billy, Jane Doe, and Miyabi? No, I don't think so. She's really good. I would place her on the very top of the A tier. Yes, like this. Oh, give me a second, guys. I need to to take a swig of beer because talking so much actually tires me out a little. Oh god. Time for some controversial takes. Alright? So, we have Pulchra, right? We have Pulchra. Now, before I say anything, I have to admit, I love this design. So, this opinion will be a bit biased. I will be biased here. I think Pulchra is one of the hottest fucking furry characters I've seen in video games. Like, holy shit. But alright, let's try to be fucking, let's try to be objective for once. Nah, fuck that. This is great design. So the design is once again, who is Pulchra? Pulchra is this. Who the fuck is she? She works for the Sons of Caledon right now, I believe. But she is like a mercenary, a bit of a mercenary type of character with this cold attitude, cold mercenary type of deal. Is it shown in her design? Yes, I think so. This mask looks really good. And really sort of pins her as a dangerous woman not to be messed with. She has those, booty shirts, which I like. A very simple top and a great jacket. Once again, I have to mention, these fucking sleeves piss me off. Is there a single goddamn fucking reason they are not connected to her jacket? I do not get it. This is the only thing that sort of annoys me, but everything else about Pulchra is great. I like what I like that she has actual fur. Like if you see on her chest area, she actually has fur, and on her stomach as well. You see a little fur sticking out. That's really cool. That's really imaginative design right here. I like her ponytail, of course. I also like the lines. Do you see the lines? Like the ponytail goes like this, and her tail goes like this. So it's a really striking design. Like as soon as you see it, you want to just go goon, so to speak. She's also a biker girl, so this is respected by the jacket. Overall, it's a very simple but a very effective design. I like it. Of course, I cannot not mention the giant cat ass. You guys into cats? Are you guys furries? Furries are written good tonight. But actually, I think the weird thing is that the furries don't actually like Pulchra. Well, I do. And if you guys want to see her without the mask, I can show that. I can show that no problemo. There she is. She's actually on my card. That's her without the mask. Would like to kiss that snout of hers? Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Hot. So yeah, this is Pulchra. Very good design, very simple design, and in this case it works. The simple design works because I don't imagine Pulchra wants to put a bunch of shit on her. But is it as iconic as Jane Doe and Evelyn? No, I don't think so. No, of course not. Of course not. She's probably in an A tier. Wait, is my chat broken? Wait, let me restart it, just in case. Let me restart it, just in case. Wait a second, guys. Takes. Kete the 7th, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Wait, are you actually the Kete the 7th, the dude who fucking makes those tutorial videos about how not to be a fucking loser and actually play the game properly? Vivian Esther. Oh wait, we have Vivian now. Right? Wait, I have to place Pulchra first. So Pulchra. She's definitely not S tier. I would personally put her into S tier, but we're talking about objectivity here, so I don't think she is. Wait, I don't. Wait, where are you guys? You guys disappeared on me. Don't disappear, you guys. I'm nothing without you. Let me pin you up. Let me pin you up to my desktop. Here we go. Alright, so is she better than Trigger? No. Is she better than Ellen? No. Is she somewhere over here? I think this is a good place for her. Yeah? Vivian, immediate S tier from the Buffaliba. Okay, well, let's first of all look at her design, right? So, unfortunately, I don't have her swimsuit. I didn't have enough. Wait, where is it? Store? Yeah, unfortunately I don't have so swimsuit. I need to do 50 more rolls, but I don't need anything right now, so it's a bit of a missed opportunity. Anyway, Vivian. So who is Vivian? Vivian is damaged a bit with damaged probably is a wrong word. She's a bit weird, psychotic, yandere type of girl. She had bad childhood, of course. Every Zenless Zone Zero has a has a horrible backstory. But yeah, she's sort of this yandere goth lady. And is it shown in her design? Yes, of course. She looks like a, she looks like a real goth lady. The outfit, I can't comment much. Like, her outfit doesn't really reflect her personality much, but the outfit just looks beautiful. I like how realistic it looks. The only unrealistic part is this. Like, why is this part is exposed? Like, there's no reason for it. But outside of it, everything else looks perfect. I like her thigh. How do you call those again? Thigh? Oh shit! Sorry, flashed her panties real quick. Of course, when you talk about Vivian, you cannot not mention the hair. Those big drills. Side booba important man. Hi from Cathay. Hello, Kanak. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for checking it out. Nice to see you here. Based burp. Oh my god, a lot of people sent from Cathay. It was actually the Cathay. Holy shit. Am I dreaming? Hello guys, sorry Hey guys, thank you very much for coming on the stream. I didn't imagine the Cathay would suddenly come and fuck me in the asshole. So, when mentioning Vivian design, we of course cannot mention the drilled hair. And while this design really does look beautiful, my only, I guess, problem is it doesn't really showcase her character much. It doesn't really give me all of those yandere vibes that she has. Okay, guys, I'll show you her panties. I'll show you her panties, guys. Hi from Cathay. Hello, guys. Hello, Mao. Hello, Nova Edits. Hello, Gimli. Holy shit. Alright. So that's Vivian design. It's a good suit, but I don't think it's S tier. I do not think it's S tier. It looks really beautiful. As I said, my problem is it doesn't really showcase her character. But it's definitely going into A tier, probably. This is the gate. Good soup. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Can someone send a great blowjob to Cathay from me, huh? Is somebody nearby Cathay right now to give him a nice blowy? Holy shit! I actually watch Cathay videos. God damn. Can't believe this. I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna fucking go jerk off or something like that. All right, Vivian, A tier. Is she better than Trigger? No, I don't think so. Is she better than Ellen Joe? She's somewhere over here. Probably somewhere here. Ugh. I apologize, guys. I'm just overwhelmed with happiness. I want Vivian to give off more of a Banshee vibe, much like how Hugo gives off Mad Vampire vibe. I agree with you, Legend of Tokyo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. As for Ben is definitely a great design, but I don't think he's as iconic as these guys over here at the top. Jane Doe, Miyabi, Evelyn, the Wolf, Billy, they're all so iconic and so good looking that I don't think Ben really scrapes it up to the ass to me. Corin is D tier? Yeah, I apologize, guys. I explained it in another stream, but to quickly summarize, they completely missed the mark with her theming. They went for sort of this Frankenstein theme, which instead should have been more like how the fuck did I name it? Iron Maiden. You know, like those Iron Maidens that close. And the design just looks boring as fuck, I'll be honest with you. So this is about fashion, just the design. I like to talk about design, so I decided to make this stream to talking about yapping endlessly about the designs. All right, let's carry on. We have Hugo. I actually don't have Hugo, unfortunately. So we'll have to. And I don't think he's in Hollow Zero. Where is this bitch? Where's Hugo? There's my boy.
Forgive me
Okay.
for stealing the moonlight.
So who is Hugo? Hugo is the sort of thief-type gentleman character. He's almost like wants to leave a rose at each one of his fucking deals. He's a dangerous man, of course. He's like, you know, God, I'm losing words. When so many people watch me, I fucking lose my words over here. God damn. Getting a bit worried. Let me take off my shirt real quick. That will help. Oh god. Oh shit. So first of all, I like to say that I like those official dresses in gacha games. Not a lot of characters have those. I hate those Genshin-looking fucking drop dresses. So when I see a good-looking suit in a gacha game, I gotta lock in. That's a really cool design on Hyuga. I like that his tie is actually correct size. Well, maybe a little too long. The tie should end here at the waist. But overall, Hyuga just looks great. I like the color scheme, the black and like this dark purple with a white purplish tie. Really pops, really good. My only problem is those things. What are those? I don't know. He like attaches some sort of metal band that goes behind his tie. Maybe this is a tie holder. Actually, I think this is a tie holder, right, guys? The most freaky and gaseous dream of ZZC. Just fit. Hugo is a very dapper man. Yes, Lord Mimimus. Yes, Lord Mimi. Fuck! Yes, Lord Mimus. Goddamn. So, the main question is his design reflective of his personality? Yes, I think so. His design is reflective of his personality. As soon as you see him in the story and you hear him in the story, if I describe Hyuga to you and what he does, I think you will imagine something close to this. So this design is damn near perfect. The only thing I dislike are his eyes. I think he does need to have different eyes. It kind of takes away from his design a bit, I think. But overall, it's very classy. It's very, it's very formal, very classy. He has nice butt cheeks. Unfortunately, I cannot show you his butt cheeks because I don't own Hyuga. But he has very tight ass cheeks, which is obviously a plus. So what are we guys thinking with this design? What are you guys thinking? His design also reflects your avatar. Thank you very much. But I'm not as handsome as Hyuga. I'm just a freaky streamer, guys. I'm a freaky VTuber. Okay, stop that. Twink Vampire and Gallagher, he got that backside. Yeah, he has those. He has those ass cheeks, dude. All right. So Hyuga. By the way, guys, I have a lot of. Listen, do you guys like ASMR? By the way, if you watch CCC, you should probably subscribe to me because I have a lot of Zenless Zone Zero content, and you can check out my channel later. Ad over. I would be remiss not to do a bit of an ad here. Anyway, Hyuga, what are you guys thinking? Probably S, high A. Spigify, yes. I think I'll agree. He's somewhere in the H. I do not say Paul. My wife Bernice in A hurts. I'm sorry, man. We had a big discussion about it. She's a bit, A for ass. Master R, you are indeed correct. So, is Hyuga better than Trigger? No. Is he better than Vivian? No. Is he better than Ellen Joe? I would say he's somewhere over here. Son of a bitch. Between Pulcra and Reno? Yeah, I think he's Pulcra is better designed. Definitely. Yeah, okay, this looks good. Who is next? Oh boy, here we go. Time for some hot takes. Time for some fucking hot takes over here. Okay, guys, I'll be honest with you.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
I don't have Ixian, unfortunately. So let me just start up Hollow Zero real quick. Who is next, by the way? The next is Jufufu and the Panda Man. Let's load those in because I have none of them. God, my hands are shaking a bit from this many people watching me.
Preparing to move out.
Okay, where's Ixian? Ixian. Jufufu. Where's Jufufu? Jufufu and the Panda Man. All right. Let's deploy them real quick. Okay. Time for some hot takes. I hate Yishuan design. I think they cooked bad with it. Okay, so if you're new to the stream, and you're all guys new to the stream, if you're new, sort of how I grade designs is I try to sum up the character with a few words and then see if that is reflected. So, who is Yishuan? She's a high-ranking monk who is a bit aloof, so to speak. You know, like a bit. Well, I don't want to say the word slow, but she's a bit aloof. She's a bit, you know, she doesn't care what happens. She's like, yeah, it's gonna work itself out. So, is it reflected in her design? No, fuck no, because she looks like a hooker or something like that. In my humble opinion, I think she should be wearing something like a, you know, loosely fitted kimono or something like that. Like, you know, it's not tied properly a little because she doesn't care, sort of like that. Instead, the only like monk things about her are those sleeves, and that's it. Outside of that, we just have this bakery at the back and some coins tied up. That's the only thing that shows off her monk nature. But why in the love of fuck did she wake up and decide to put this thing on one foot? Oh, she got this thighs and honkers, that's her design. Yes, I agree with you. I don't know, my favorite Yunka Summon card design is the non-playable Yishuan. Okay, dude, be careful. Who's serious? Probably Peggy 3. We'll see about that. So, nothing about her design really reflects her personality, and I think the design clashes with itself. So we have this sort of monk attire at the top, but then as it goes down, it just falls apart. We have those. She has those. How do I zoom in on her tits? Let me zoom in on her tits. Can I zoom in on her tits? Oh, here we go. So she has this weird like thing below the drapes. So she stole the drapes from the shower, right? And she put it over this bra. Is this a bra? I don't know. Then we go down and we have this disease that Zenless Zone Zero designs caught in 2.0. She has this like booty shorts. How do I call them? I don't know how to call this part. She does have an ass. She does have a back. I'll give you that, guys. Why there's so many people? What your name is? Hello, Distance. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. Do you know the Kete? Do you know Kete? The one who teaches people not to be dumb shits in the game. I actually watch him as well. He suddenly came in, took out his huge cock. He placed it on my stream and said, "Enjoy sucking that bitch off." And now I'm here sitting with 50 fucking people, not knowing how to act because my maximum viewership is usually 4 people, so I'm completely out of my fucking mind right now. I don't know what to do, but hopefully I'm still entertaining for you guys. They use it for Jane and Evelyn, well, I don't use it so much. Yes. If you mean Jane Doe, she doesn't actually have this shit. Like, she has just booty shorts, you know, she has short shorts. Short shorts, what the fuck? Instead, this is sort of like almost a one-piece looking thing. It looks awful. I don't like her hair. I don't like this black thing that she has. I think it looks fucking idiotic. Yeah, so hot take. Hot take. Hot take. Oh, sorry guys, I get sometimes like that. I do not like her design. No, C tier. Can we do Jane's skin early, please? I don't think we'll get to Jane's skin even. I don't think she even done it. I don't think she even has a Gunnar design. I mean, no, of course she has Gunnar design, but I don't feel sexually attracted to her in any capacity. Anyway, is she? I think she is worse than Astrayao. I think she's worse than Harumasa. I think she's worse than Piper. Actually, put that bitch in a C tier. Above Caesar. Yeah, put that bitch down. I'm begging you, Mr. Freaky Streamer. Yeah, what do you want? SRMT Brd? SRMT Brd? What do you want? You want me to do some weird sounds? You want me to, you know, act freakish? Yo, JR is so bad, but her skin is so good, not gonna lie, for me at least, it's literally... actually, I don't remember her skin, to be honest. No, she's better than Collada, at least. You think so? Oh shit, douche touches me, fucking glazed me over here, boys, I'm feeling glazed. Yeah, guys, hit that fucking subscribe button. Okay. You're saying she's better than Collada. Maybe we should put Collada in fucking C tier as well. Is Collada bad, guys?
Since we're waiting, why not do a fortune reading?
Is it? Let me think about it. Guys, Dushne saved my family? No. No. Oh god. So nervous right now. Well, Colette design is technically half cosplay. That reminds me when she cosplayed as a 8-year-old girl to infiltrate the school for children. That shit creeped me the fuck out. What the fuck was happening in that story? God damn. Kalada is a solid B tier. Nah, she's not B tier. Nah. Her design is structurally unsound. Anyway, let me think about it for a second.
Why not do a fortune reading?
Okay, yes, maybe she's better than Kalada. Maybe put her like this. Son of a bitch. Okay, next, Jufufu. Guys, I really like saying the name Jufufu. You guys like the name Jufufu? For some reason, it's like rolls off my tongue real nice. Jufufu. Anyway, did you know that if you like place her like this for a while, she's gonna start scratching that bastard? Jufudu. I mean, that looks really cute. And for you guys, we'll place the camera like that for no reason in particular. Oh shit, we can't see the game again. I apologize. I'm too nervous. Oh shit. What a sight to come back to, right, boys? Yeah, okay, so Jufufu. Now, I'm gonna drop another hot take on you guys. I think your design is quite boring. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. I know I'm losing all the viewership right now, but I think your design is a bit boring. So who is Jufufu? Jufufu is that very excitable, very happy, very excitable type of girl, type of gal, I would even say. Is it shown in her design? Not at all. We know that she likes food, we know that she likes kung fu movies, we know that she's very excited about everything, she enjoys her life fully, but her design is just this Yankai Summit shirt and shorts. That's it. If I describe you Jufufu, so close your eyes for a second, guys. Trust me, I'm not gonna push a cock down your throat. Close your eyes for a second. If I describe you, this is a tiger girl, right? Orange tiger girl. She's a ball of energy. She brightens up any place that she walks in. What would you imagine? Would you imagine a fucking orange half jacket and dumb shorts? No, she should have more flair to her design. You know, basically female Garfield. Yeah. I do like how she looks. I like her face, I like her hair, I like her tail. This all looks fine, but the clothes themselves are just so fucking boring. There's nothing to look at. When I imagine Jufufu in my head, the only thing I think about is her hair, and the only part I like of her design is cute ribbon on her tail. Yes. The ribbon does look cute, and it's actually the same color as as her stompers. How much would you pay, guys, for her to step on you? Be honest with me. I bet Kate would. I bet Kate's the 7th would like her to step on him. I swear. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop. Okay. Oh shit! I lost all my viewers. Okay. So Jufufu, right? As much as I like her character. As much as I enjoy her personality and her antics, her design is unfortunately very boring. I don't think she's definitely better than Colada. She's better than Ixuan for sure. She's better than Chingi. Chingi is also boring as fuck. She's somewhere over here, I think. Venture current verse is still good. Yeah. I'm still very happy that Kate fucking flashbanged me with his viewers. He was probably talking about something very useful, how to clear all the floors, and he was probably studying your guys' clips and saying your old shit. And then you come to this stream, and here I am burping like an idiot and not being very funny. Yeah, that's a big Kete has weird taste, my guy. Okay, next one, Panda Dude. Now, unlike both Yixian and Jufufu, I actually do like the Panda design. Like, once again, who is this guy? He's a cook. He's the member of the Yankai Summit. He's a monk, obviously. Is it shown in his design? Yes, it actually is shown. So he wears this kimono, the one that Yixian should be wearing. So he wears that. I also like how they create those bear characters. Like, it's very hard to make such a large character look good, but they did. He does genuinely look pretty good. I like those loosely fitted pants on him. He does look like a monk. The cooking theme is being presented by his hat, and you know, this thing like on his head. I don't know what it is, but it looks like this roll they're eating. I think it's actually a sweet roll on him. He's fat. He's huggable. He stole both Yixian and Jufufu's clothes. yeah. They should cut the clothes up and distribute it among the Yankai Summit. Like, this is the exact design. If you guys tell me, like, imagine a big panda who is a monk and he also is a cook. This is something close to what I would have imagined. Yeah, but the only problem is, oh my god, did you guys see his feet? I think that's the first time I see them. God damn. Man of iron, rice as steel, I make mean chitlins meal. Chitlins? More like shitlins. Yo, what the fuck is that guy doing over here? That guy's a bit excited to see that enemy. Okay. So you report from Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, sort of. I like his little glasses as well. I like those silly little glasses they gave him as well. So yeah, as I said, my only problem is I don't think he was designed to me. I'm not big into big huggable furries. That's not really my deal. I would hug Pulcra for sure, but I think he's made for a bit of a different audience, so I can't rate him completely. But let's go. He's definitely better than B. He is definitely better than B. Alright, we'll skip a bit, so... He's definitely not better than fucking Bernice. Is he better than Nicole? Yanagi, Sokaku... Actually, let's place him with Ben. They're both great bear designs. Oh, I hate when I get like that. He's more monk than... Did you have to place two words with M-O in them? He's more monk than Yixuan for sure. Yeah, I agree. He's bigger monk than both Jufufu and, you know... oh, God. Okay. Alright. So the next one, Alice. I don't have Alice. I do not have Alice. Hey, you don't have Alice, you don't have Ixion, who do you have? Yeah, I have some guys. I have some boys. Yeah. Give me a second. Actually, not gonna put the other characters in right now because I do have them. Where is Alice? Where is the schoolgirl? Oh my god. Big RIP to all those guys who made her. Do you always have to hear that squeaky voice? You can spin her. Well, yeah, but I don't. For now, I do not. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Okay, so Alice. So let's go like we usually go. So who is Alice? Alice is of noble blood. She's a noble lady who hates asymmetry, ironically having asymmetrical eyes. That's pretty much she's a bit naive as well. So is it shown in her design? Yes, of course. So I do one of the things. She's one of the better designs of 2.0 for sure. So one of the things I like about Zenless Zone Zero designs is that they are very simple and they don't go overboard. So this is one of such case. So she basically just wears a school uniform And in order to make the design unique, they added, like on the stomach, they added this little face, right? So it could draw the eye. Another thing that they did is they changed the, made the eyes different color. So in this case, it actually works. You see, with Hugo, for example, Hugo's different eyes actually take away from his design because his suit already looks very good and very poppy. Alice, on the other hand, has very simple design. So her eyes being different is actually what draws us to her chest. I mean, to her eyes. Sorry, a bit of a Freudian slip there. Outside of that, there's really not much to talk about with her design. I do like her ears. They're not as good as Miyabi's ears, of course. I do like her big stompers. I do like her... Well, I'm not sure I like her shorts. Okay, well, so sorry guys, I I got a little distracted there for a second. So anyway, there's not much to talk about the Alice design. I do like she has those things on her hair which has left and right. I thought she hated the symmetry. Like, what the fuck is up with that shit? Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess I also like the disposable rapiers that she uses, sort of like oh, never mind. But that's not really part. Well, it is part of her design. She does hold it, but yeah.
To pause for a moment. Please, allow me to check my sword.
Yeah, it's definitely. Bro, did I miss Evelyn and Trigger? Yeah, you missed both of them, my guy. Anyway, what are we thinking on Alice, boys? What are we thinking on Alice? I guess my problem a bit that the design is a bit boring. Actually, I think I'll put her in B for Urban looks good, because that's exactly what she is. So I'll place it in B like this. Oh god. I should have bought more beer if I knew Cat Tay would be raiding my asshole tonight. Alright. God, I want to take a piss. I want to take a piss. Let me watch the last stream, I will be back. What do you mean last stream? You mean go early in the stream? Okay, next we have Yuzuha, which I actually do have. I have this little goblin. So, who is Yuzuha? Yuzuha is a prankster. She is a very cheeky type of goblin girl, right? Is it shown in her design? No, not really. Once again, this is one of those urban designs. She just have a sweater on and some frilly type of skirt. Son of a bitch. The biggest part of her design is actually her hair. Her hair is big and long, and like she braids this into two ponytails, pigtails even. The one thing I like is how the lines on her arms coincide with her hair. You see that? That's pretty cool. I guess the only part about her being a prankster is the tanuki on the back and the fact that she has different type of leggings. So you can even see that like the skin on the sock gets a little like flustered over here because she obviously pulled it down, and not many other designs feature that. Fucking Honkai would never. Of course, I like how her thigh deforms over here. What do you guys think she smells like? Okay. Another cool detail is that she is not a Thyren, but she sort of does have a tail as a Tanuki, so they probably wanted to make her Tanuki's Thyren. See ya, Master. Wait, are you leaving? Stay with me. So overall, it's definitely not a bad design, but it falls into the same problems as Alice, as Vice, and as everybody else. She looks good, but that's all there is. There's nothing that really pops, there's nothing that's really super iconic outside of maybe Tanuki. Favorite design? Yeah, it's definitely one of the better designs of 2.0. I will agree with you on that. Not 2.0, but yeah, 2.x. Well, can do bossy again someday. Oh, alright. See you later, my man. I hope you join again. Hope you join again. So yeah, she, as I said, she's definitely not bad design. I do like some things about it. I do like her hair. By the way, did you guys know that when she runs like slowly, her braids go symmetrical, but when you start dashing, her braids go asymmetrical? Did you guys know that? Pretty cool, huh? Right. Right. So Yuzuha, I would honestly also put her in B tier, high B tier. Yeah, I think all those designs above her are way more tighter. Like I know the theme that they wanted to go with, but I don't think she represents it enough. I think she needed to do a little bit more to showcase her prankster personality. Huh? Well, what you think? You think she should use her A tier minimum? Yes, she is a good design for sure, as I said, but I think it could have been a bit tighter. So I put her in B as for urban looks good, because she just wears urban. The only exciting thing about her is Tanuki. Too many an A, bro. Yeah, I know. You know that Alice has 3 different fashions depending on if she's standing still, walking around the city. Yeah, I didn't know that because I don't have her. But that's pretty cool. Please don't touch the A tier anymore. We'll see. Okay, time for another hot take. You guys ready? You guys like hot takes? So Seed, right? Seed. Now, I actually do like Seed's story. If you guys new to this channel, on the channel you can find the video where I cry. I was streaming that story and I cried like a little bitch. Can you believe that? So she has that going for her. But unfortunately, her design is so fucking boring. She's worse than Yuzuha for sure. So who is Seed? Seed is a psychopath. On the inside and on the outside, she's sort of this bubbly, happy girl, right? Where the fuck are any of this in her design? She has this almost like, I don't know, clinical gown, you know, like they use in hospitals. It looks terrible. So she has this like gown, this horrible looking colored pants. Okay, I'll give you this, guys. She has a great bakery. She bakes a lot with that ass. I would definitely want to give her a couple of sniffs. But this design overall looks messy. It looks messy as fuck. It honestly looks kind of ugly. Like this ugly white gown, like this ugly pants for some reason, which for some reason like have an open spot here. Like what the fuck is the point of that? She has like for some reason her tits are connected by this string. Like why the fuck do we do that? Now I understand what they wanted to do. They wanted to, because she was an experiment subject, so they wanted to give her those sort of like clinical gown type of deal. But it just doesn't work for me. Terrible taste. I agree. I fucking suck, dude. Should have been in the robot 90% of the time. I agree. I don't think she is psycho. She was just taught how to be human very late by a giant robot. No, she is actually a psychopath. Even when she was taught, she still has, to this day, she has trouble understanding what feelings are. She needs to compare the feelings. If you played her story, she needs to compare feelings to some existing objects, like motor oil, like flowers and stuff like that. That's what psychopaths usually do. She is actually a psychopath, which is presented very well in the story. I don't dislike her story. As I said, I think her story is one of the better stories. Should I do, guys, the story tier list? So yeah, anyway, she's a psychopath on the inside, but on the outside she's this happy, bubbly girl. So, and I think this design does not reflect that at all. I don't think it reflects any part of her personality. The only thing I like about her is the hair. I think the braid looks beautiful. That's true. I think her hoverboard is interesting, so to speak. I like her feet, of course. Smell her with me, guys. Ethan, check your foreskin. Oh god. Are you doing some kind of magic, my dude? It's like, ooh, where's the card? Oh, where's the card? Oh, check your foreskin. Yeah. Anyway, I do like Seed. I do like her robot. I think her battle animations look good. Her story is great, but her clothes are just terrible. And once again, I have to yap about this, but I hate those fucking things with passion. You know, the sleeves that do not connect to the main body of the clothing. I hate those. They look stupid as fuck. The only time it works on the gothic Lolita type of character, you know, with frills and stuff like Vivian. On Vivian it could work, but on everybody else it's just useless. Anyway, yes, Seed. Seed. Oh, I don't think she even goes into B tier. No. I think she actually joins the D tier together with Soldier. I mean Sunby and you know, Corrine. And yeah, I'm kind of wifeless and I'm touched. Wait, what do you need? F maybe. I don't think she's Anton tier bad. She's bad. At least she has good hair, so she's saved by that. All right. So who's next? Magus. Right, here we go. Time for another hot take.
Bear witness to the note days.
Let's place those guys in here as well.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
We'll get to them soon enough. Wait, what? Did I not change Alice? Wait, who am I? Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Magus, right. Where the fuck is that bitch? Wait, Magus is not here? Wait, Magus is not here? Oh boy. Okay. Below Soldier 11? Ah, shit, am I blind?
Perfect for a little exploring.
Oh, wait, you mean... Oh, okay. Below Soldier 11? Yes, because at least Soldier 11 has something going on in her skin. Seed is just this blinding white and nothing else. Not even white, gray. This ugly gray and not much else. I don't think Orphe is in the Hollow Zero. Yeah, okay, well, we'll have to... You guys will have to...
Eradicate all evil.
be satisfied with this. God, I want to take a piss so bad, but I have such big viewership, I don't want to leave. Okay. I'll be... I know Seed is supposed to be like Rey from Evangelion. Okay, well... okay, but... that ugly gray suit, ugly gray dress just doesn't look good. Anyway, Orphe. Here we go. The only thing I like in Orphe's design is her tail. So first of all, who is Orphe? Orphe also belongs to a ball squad, just like Trigger, just like Soldier. So she has this military design going on her. And we've seen how to do this design properly on Trigger. So the upper part of her design looks okay. It looks normal. It's a military uniform with some additions on it, so it's really fine. My problem comes as soon as we go down this point. What the fuck is this? Why is she wearing those thigh, those, how do you call them? You can't even see it, but first of all, she's wearing booty shorts. Once again, the 2.2 X cannot stop putting booty shorts on anyone. Then she, outside of the, by the way, yellow booty shorts. Then she has those stockings, right? They're called stockings, and it seems like, official on the top and party at the bottom, but that's not the Orphe that we know. So Orphe is this ditzy type of character. She's a bit ditzy. She's a bit aloof. She's a bit weird. She appears a bit. I don't want to say brain challenged, but appears a bit simple, so to speak. So I think what they should have done, they should have actually put her entirely into the uniform. So she should remove the booty shorts, give her normal pants. But this uniform is somehow loosely fitted on her because to show off her ditzy personality, like maybe it's not zipped up properly. Like this thing could like be opened and we could see like part of her breasts because she couldn't be fucked to zip it properly. That would show off her more of her personality. Outside of that, as I said, the problem is that it looks great at this part and it falls apart here. Like, why the booty shorts again? It just doesn't fit the character at all. And overall, because of that, because there is outside of the tail, there's like nothing to look at. There's no point of her design which attracts the eye outside of the tail. Well, tail of course is part of her design, but just like Trigger and Orphe has design flow which doesn't make sense for a military. Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. Clumsy, yes, clumsy. Yeah, so that's Orphe. Yeah, I don't like her design. I think it's they missed an opportunity with this design. They could have done a better job. I think they could have really, you know, make something creative with her. She has a fucking talking tail that breathes fire, for fuck's sake. Let me describe it to you. Once again, close your eyes for a second. Right now, you are imagining a military woman who is a bit slow, but she has a weapon as a mechanized tail that breathes fire. Do you imagine Orphe's design when I say that? No, fuck no. You don't imagine the booty shorts, of course. It's such a poor fit for her design. So yeah, it's the problem with the 2.x design. Tail is sentient? Yeah, I know. It's an AI construct. It's basically the original Orphe. Spoiler alert. Alright. But she's not that bad. I don't think she is Caesar bad. Although she could be. She's definitely not better than Jufufu. She's definitely not better than Tsingi. Maybe somewhere over here. Oh, here. Low B? Yeah. Yeah, somewhere over here. Let's put the two red-haired girls together. That's really cool. Oh boy, here now we get to the. God, I want to take a piss so bad, guys. You can't believe this. But I have 19 viewers. That's the biggest I have. If I leave, everybody's gonna leave. No. Okay, I need to lock in. And anyway, Manato. Just go, dude. No. I have viewers now. I'm happy I have viewers. I have the dream fulfilled. I finally have people watching me and donating fuck all because I don't deserve it. That's my favorite part. Where is Manato? I do have him. Well, everybody has him. Oh boy. It's red. I don't. Gamer Kiba, have mercy. Okay, so Manato. So who is Manato? Manato is this very kind-hearted wolf with a delinquent past. Do we see that in his design? Fuck yes. I'm gonna go straight away and say that his design looks great. It's very simple. This is what I'm talking about, urban design. His design is still urban, so it's the clothes that in this world people could realistically wear. There's nothing about his design that is, you know, very fantastical or anything like that. He has normal cargo pants, he has a jacket, but he still looks great. You still look at it and think like, oh my god, what a cool aura farmer, right? Even though he still has an urban design. That's what I'm talking about, that you can make the urban design look interesting, look poppin', and his design pops. So it should be boring, but it's not. Like the gray cargo pants don't do it for me, but the fucking jacket is great, especially the part that goes behind. Reminds me of Virgil. Fucking looks amazing. He also has dyed hair, of course, because he's a bad boy. He's a baddie, so to speak. So he has red hair in the front and black hair at the back. He has great big long tail. What else to say about it? Well, of course, he's built like a fucking temple, so to speak. Once again, it's very interesting to see that they play with the body proportions of characters. And I like that he's actually like super big. Like, can you imagine getting stuck between his chest and I don't know. The 8 years old dancer, great rotational. Yeah. Well, the Zenless Zone Zero designs are so good, so of course everybody's gonna go to the 8 year. his skin will get higher tier because it has white hair instead. Actually, I don't think so because his skin is kind of not colorful, boring. Like I like this color combination, like black and white and red. He looks like a JoJo character. Anyway, Minato is great. I like Minato. He's also surprisingly has a fun gameplay. I was surprised to see that in a purple character. But yeah, his design is very recognizable. You look at him. If I describe you Minato, you would probably imagine something like this. So they get this right in the design. I don't know why they had to pull my boy down and gave him an A tier. They gave him an A tier already. Look, he has it on his sleeve. Thought you were being racist, mate. I'm not about to go on a racist rant with 200 viewers. He fits there, especially in purple. Yeah. So overall, it's a great design. I do like his arm bandage thing. Yeah. I do like the necklace that he has. It really pushes the eyes towards his chest. But once again, the little problem is that this character was not designed for me. I can objectively speak about his design, but I believe this character was designed more for women, of course. So they could imagine themselves getting trapped inside of his sweaty body as he hugs the shit out of him and they touch his muscles and something like that, right? I'm more of a booty man. I'm more of a big tits type of fella. So he's designed for you. Oh shit, the glaze. All right, so Minato. I don't know, just feels like it. I would almost put him in S tier. I do think his design looks great. But unfortunately... is he S tier? No, I don't think he's S tier. Fuck, it's another one for A tier. I still like Trigger more, I still like Vivian more, I still like Ellen Joe more, I still like Pulcra more. Somewhere over here. I would almost put him in S tier. The only reason I don't is... it seems I only put like those really memorable, really striking designs up in S tier. And he does have a striking design, and it is memorable. I don't think it's on the same level as those guys. These guys could be the face of a game easily. Minato couldn't carry that probably, although he's Aura Farmer for sure. Okay, guys, I need to take a quick break. Alright? I need to make a quick break. I really need to piss, you guys. Please don't listen to me piss, by the way. So I'll leave you with... let's see, who do I leave you with? Okay. I'm gonna leave and you guys discuss what tier Vice's summer clothes are gonna go to. Be right back. Ow! Sorry guys, had a little breather. Oh my god, my ass is wet. Give me a second, I need to change my pants. No, I did not piss myself. Not today, at least. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Hello, guys. I've been without me. Don't look at the last message. Too late. What are you guys talking about? S tier, Anton tier. Are you all right? No. I'm very sick individual, as you can probably hear. Apps tier. Man has luck in Reese. Master himself should be an S tier. Okay, let's introduce himself. Okay, guys. Okay. You lost 4 viewers while peeing. Ah, fuck. I knew as soon as I quit, everybody quits. God damn it. I'm a little peace boy, you guys. Actually, I wouldn't put Device into S tier. I think it's a horrible swimsuit costume. Like this bowler head that he had, looks dumb. And like, why does he have like some sort of tights under his shorts? Yeah, I don't know. Do you just drink your own piss? Well, I wouldn't be going to the toilet to piss. I would just piss in the bottle then and then drink it. Sort of like a sniper from TF2. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Alright, what do we have next? What do we have next? Next we have more hot takes. Finally, A tier will get a break. Alright, let me get those bitches up. Oh god, his squeaky voice just jump scared me. Careful guys, jump scares inbound. Her, although I have dial in.
Your top tier customer service rep.
I know you did. Yeah, I'm a depraved individual. I actually don't go to the toilet, just piss in my mouth. Did you hurry? Yeah, we'll get to her. But first, Lucy. Okay. Let's get controversial. I hate Lucy's design. I think this design is fucking trash. First of all, why does she have section 6 color scheme? Second of all, why this costume again? It's the same shit as fucking Yixian. But I think everybody already noticed that. So who is what's her name again? I forgot her fucking name. Shit. Lucia. Sorry, Lucia. Right. So who is Lucia? Lucia is this mysterious but overexcited goat who watches you at night, and she works only at night. And she is based on summoning monsters. So you look at the design, and what do you see? Do you see any of this, what I described on her? The only part of her design that speaks to me like this night crawler summoner type of deal is her hood. Her hood is good. Like from this side, Lucia looks good. But from this side, she once again looks like a whore. She's a slut. She once again have this awful fucking booty shorts or whatever the fuck it is. The same shit that Yishan have. It doesn't look good. It looks kind of weird. Once again, who is she? She's a summoner goat who works at night. I would imagine her to wear something like a robe, you know, like a caster robe or something similar to that, with this same hood. And if you want to add goon into that, you can make the robe shorter, like this size, and when you run, you can see her panties or something like that. And panties have like goats on them. That would be cool. So I think they really missed an opportunity with Lucia. She does not look at all as her character would describe her. The only part I like is, as I said, is the hood and her face. Her face is kind of cute. She looks, if you look at her face closely, she looks like a bit silly to me. I don't know why. I think it's how the eyes are placed. She looks a bit like I'm a goat, like this. And I like it. That's cool. But her color scheme, this swimsuit shit, this One Piece is real, by the way. Yeah, I like her eyes. I like her eyes. I like that her eyes look just like goat's eyes. That's pretty cool detail. I like her tail, I guess. Her tail is pretty cool. But outside of that, yeah, this swimsuit, like, she should have had a robe, like summoner robe or something like that. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you agree? So yeah, hot take time. Lucia sucks. Drop that bitch in an S tier. Well, maybe not as bad as C tier, but eh. I think I'm placing her in C tier because they really missed an opportunity with her. She had the ability to be like one of the most imaginative designs out there, like this crazy researcher nightcrawler type of deal. But no, she just has the generic fucking swimsuit. You know, really missed designs. Even like Corin. Corin design was also like a misfire.
Where to?
Yeah, maybe I should put her in D.
It's your call.
She got Yanka. Yeah, Yanka Summit design with fucking colors from Section 6. This sickly yellow, green. Yeah. Alright. Anyone guess to why Vivian should be asked? Sure.
Oh, I really want
Lower than Anton? Actually, she could be in D. I could see her being in D. But that the reason why she's not in D is because I do like some things about her design. I do like the horns. I do like how her face looks. I do like the hood. The hood is the best part of her design. So she still has some motifs, but definitely not enough of them. Definitely not enough. Okay. Okay, goonheads. Goonheads. Yitari is next. Yitari. There she is. Oh boy, I'm about to go controversial here again. I don't like her design as well. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. People gonna hate me. You move Ixchan in B? Wait, what? I did that? Well, I didn't move her, I placed her there. The coldest takes ever? Okay, I thought people like her design a lot. Okay, so who is Yitari? Yitari is actually kind of hard to place personality-wise because... personality bell, more like. Get it, guys? Personality-wise, you know, okay, guys, you're free to unsubscribe if you're free to unsubscribe, guys. I apologize for the joke. I'm gonna slap myself. Okay. Okay, Yitari. So who is Yitari? Yitari is a proxy. Actually, what is her character? I don't even know what her character is like. Like, what is she like? She's just... What is her character gimmick? I can't even put it into words. Like, she's this seductive, I guess, type of gal. But her seductiveness doesn't really come with the story, so... So anyway, once again, the biggest problem of her design is that they once again used this fucking booty short one-piece shit. I don't know what they have with this design, but I'm sick of seeing it. I do like her tails. Of course, the tails look cool. I don't know why she put stickers on them. Once again, Ellen Joe put stickers on her tail because she's a schoolgirl, and I sort of expect the TikTok girls to decorate her tail like that. I don't understand why Yitari would put shit on her tail. I don't think she's this type of person. Check out her ass though. That's nice. The same costume piece I quit the game. Oh yeah. The boobs are good. Yes, the boobs are good. This poor fucking button is working overtime. Oh, what the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? Am I breaking the game? You guys seen this shit? Oh yeah. Okay. This poor little button is working overtime to hold her boobs together. And can you imagine how good it would feel to stick your dirty little pathetic cock inside of her, like this area right here? And then Harry would bully you for having a small cock? Yeah, I could see that happening. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about her with her design, but let's try. So she has this awful one piece once again, but we talked about this already. I don't understand why they had to make it so she has only one stocking. Like, why doesn't she have two? Like, what's the point? I also don't like the frilly things on the right, on the left side. Like, what's the point of that? It looks kind of dumb.
All rested now.
But there's things that I do like about her design. I do like her hair. I mean, they kept the octopus motif on her hair. I do like how it goes in a spiral a little bit. I do like her shoes. If you guys look closely on her shoes, there's like also the octopus motif. There's even little octopus on her heels, which is a good design decision. And once again, the sort of brilliance of early designs can be seen here still. The many tails, of course, look great. It's very imaginative, very creative, very cool. But if you look at her as a whole, she once again stinks of this Yankai Summit boring design. I don't know myself what she should have been wearing. I actually think I imagined her more with pants. Yeah, actually, give her the pants, keep the shirt, make the shirt like loosely hang over one side, and keep everything else. Remove the sleeves. I hate the sleeves. These sleeves should go to Vivian, not her. Why does she have those sleeves, which looks like a goth motif? Yeah. Her hair is the worst shade of blonde. Yeah, her hair doesn't really pop. It's really like this drab blonde. Yeah. Overall, I think she's better than Lucia for sure. She's better than Lucia for sure. Let's put her in B. Let's put her. Is she better than Astra Yao? Maybe. Yeah, let's place her somewhere like this. Can we watch the demo? Can we watch the demo? Let's see. I don't remember if I watched her demo even for some reason. Please no, it's bad. I don't remember this one or this one. Am I gonna get banned? Can you watch Korn? Yeah. Had we already watched it? The 8 Hari one? No, I don't remember.
Passenger named Disaster arrives.
I actually don't remember this trailer.
Hold on. I guess the story's moving a bit too fast. Time to move and loosen up.
What the fuck is she
Let's try
doing?
a different opening. Midnight.
Is she a writer?
Silently creeps
I didn't even
into
know
the
she's a
station.
writer.
Ghosts from the past emerge. Reality and fiction intertwine.
God, I want another beer right now, but I don't have any more. Can you guys buy me a beer? Yeah, the more I look at her, the more I start disliking the design once again.
Finale long ago. I'm caught in its web, powerless to escape. All that's left to do is flip through the same story. Loosen up. Time and time again.
Alright. We didn't see her OS once. Alright. Let's go for a third hot take. I hate Dialin's design a lot. Fuck. Okay, so who is Dialin? Dialin is this excitable, very upbeat call girl. Well, not call girl. She's she works in the call center. And is it shown in her design? No. The only design that connected to the phones is the cord and the phone on the back. But I don't understand why the phone looks like that. Like, why is it old type of dial phone? I know she's a dial-in, but there are smartphones in this universe. So this thing, I think, just looks stupid. I actually have a separate video where I talk about the dial-in design. So you can go watch that. But, okay, let's go. The problems. Once again, her character is not being represented in her design at all. She wears some sort of weird apron type of shit, which just doesn't make sense at all. It's a creative design though. Where is the creativity? It looks like a Genshin Impact fucking character, and that's what pisses me off the most. The color scheme is weird. She has black and white, but then some teal and red motifs, which is sort of a weird combination. Why that? Once again, I don't know. Wireless charging port at the back. I think it's just a phone. She's the phone siren. That's what people say. I don't like that her hair, like, I don't like those buns on her head. Those buns look stupid, like they're almost as big as her head. It kinda looks ridiculous. She has tons of shit hanging off of her. She has this hanging off, this. She has two giant tails on her back, which flop around. And they don't look structurally interesting, unlike Yuzuha's, for example. Yuzuha's hair looks way more interesting than this one. This one just hangs off like fucking drapes on a mattress. And overall, yeah, she doesn't have anything. The only thing she has about her design that is sort of interesting is the phone, but even the phone makes no fucking sense at all. Oh no, the viewers are leaving. Yeah, that was my 5 minutes in the spotlight. It's still pretty good. I hope some of them subscribed. I'll have to check my metrics later, but
Hello, this is Dylan.
that still was the most viewers I ever had.
I don't handle complaint tickets from ethereals.
So yeah, I'm not a big fan of Dylan's design. I don't think it's once again the case of missed opportunity. I think they could have really made something creative with the phone theme. Yeah. Also, her tie is stupid. She has this little golden tie, which is once again placed incorrectly. It's not even attached. She has the tie clip, but the tie is not attached. You see it flops around, so that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, just hate this fucking design, to be honest. Alright, B. I think she's worse than B. Place her here. Together with Lucia, they will create the missed opportunity gang.
Complaint tickets from ethereals, you know.
Alright, Banyue. We're almost entering the final stretch. And you can probably hear by my voice that I'm that I'm a little tired after talking so much non-stop. Alright, Banyue I don't have.
This weather's perfect for my... Hello?
I may be slow. I will blaze the path ahead.
The Halo. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. Well, let's finish this place. That's why people are leaving, because I'm not talking as much. All right. So, Banyue is once again. Overall, I think he looks great. It's once again the case, just like with Minato, where they play with proportions, and this time we have this buff robot with huge arms, and he looks striking right away. Like, you see him and it's like, oh, what is this design? So, but overall, he doesn't really have much going on, like on his clothes and shit like this. The only the only piece of clothing he has is this sash that he ties. We can see. Oh shit! Sorry, I forget. That's Banyue. The only piece of clothing that he has is that little thing that he ties for some reason, but they needed to add some clothes, because outside of that, he just has a robot body, kind of like Billy. Kind of like Billy does, but Billy design is way more striking. Yes, he definitely farms aura, I agree with you on that. I like his hair. His hair looks pretty cool. I think if you put this hair on Billy, that would be fucking great. He obviously has a ball motif, like he touches the balls here. He has balls in his joints. He has balls on his palms. He has balls on his back. So his idea and his method of attack is greatly represented in his design. There's honestly not much to talk about here. He looks great. Pretty much, yeah. I also like how it turns. I like that this is original design. This is what I'm looking from a design. Banyue looks striking right away. It's like, oh shit, what is that? You immediately want to know more about this character and what his deal is and so on. He looks original, he looks great. I like his moves. Oh no, so this animation, yeah, where he slides, that's pretty cool, right? Do you guys think he has a cock? Yeah, he's an, I really like his animations, I like his counter. So yeah. But yeah, let's place this bitch before I kill over. I think he's in I'm gonna put him once again in A tier. So let's just think about it. Probably somewhere over here, right?
Every corner.
Probably somewhere over here, right?
Let our guard down.
He's definitely better than fucking Nicole. Is he better than Bernice? This I don't know. Yeah, probably somewhere over here is good. A tier again, boys. Okay, and unfortunately, I can close the game right now. Actually, is Zhao still here? Zhao had an event, so maybe she's still standing there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A strike again. I strike against my channel more like because I discussed. Okay, let's change Vice's stupid. Who do you want to see? We want to see Astra Yao's fat ass. Hell yeah! All right. Yeah, we had an event, so maybe she's still standing there. Come on, load, you bitch. My viewers are leaving. There she is. There's my little rabbit. Okay. This is going to be a biased review, once again. But I do like Zhao's design. I think it's very creative. So, Zhao is sort of this high-ranking member of Krampus. And she's sweet on the outside, but very dangerous inside. Is it represented in her design? Not really. The only part that has been represented that she's unassuming, cute rabbit girl, which I think is the point. But outside of that, I just like how animalistic she looks. It's the same case with Pulchra, that Zenless Zone Zero creates really attractive, really cute, furry characters, and she is no exception. I like that she has a lot of fur on her legs. I like that she has a lot of fur here. Her giant ears look cute, but outside of that, her clothes are a bit. The clothes are okay. She has like this sort of overalls, but it's once again the case of the urban style. Like there's nothing too special about her clothing. She just wears like a shirt and this overall slash skirt, but outside of that, like her entire image, like how she looks, is great. We can also see her panties real quick. That's it. You guys don't get no more. Your small boy can do anything special. Yeah, I agree. I'm actually glad that she's not over designed. I'm glad that they decided to keep it simple. I guess the only problem is that the only striking thing about her is that she's the kid. She's not a kid. She's a mature woman. What are you talking about? She's not a kid. She's a boss of an organization. What are you talking about? Overall, her design looks great. I like how those things contrast with colors with her clothes. I like the green the green glow on her balls and on her chest. I like the figure that she has, the sort of hourglass shape with the skirt puffing out. That looks pretty cool. Her hair looks great. So yeah, there's a lot of compliments I can give here. Yeah, she looks very squeezable. Yeah. The cute fluffy pink tail. Yeah. Place her in S tier? I actually could do that. This part is more display with her weapon, I think. What? Display with her weapon? I actually haven't seen the animations yet. I don't want to spoil myself. We'll discover it together on stream once the patch comes out, and I hope you guys join me there. I want to be surprised by her moveset. I have no idea what that is. Place her in S tier. I actually am tempted to place her in S tier because she looks so unique. She really looks unique. She looks like nothing I've ever seen. I am tempted to place her in ass, actually. Like this. Am I gonna be called a furry fucker for this? You guys gonna put a furry sticker on me after this? You guys gonna unsubscribe after this? S feels empty, so dude. Yeah, okay. Alright, the last design. Okay, I'm kidding. She's not that bad. Yi Shangang. Oh, what? I don't think she's in the game, right? Is she in her room? Let's check her room. Maybe she's in the room. Nope. Can we see her somewhere? Actually, I have an idea. Can we just replay the story where she's talking or something, and we can talk about her design? Yo, Vice, can you fucking take these shitty clothes off and put on your dapper hat? Yeah, thank you. Let's go to the video archive. Faith and story. Yeah, sure, this one works. There she is. Alright. And we also have this amazing theme. You guys hearing this? So, Yi Shangang, alright, time for another goddamn hot take. Time to lose all viewers once again. I'm not a big fan of her design, unfortunately. No. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like Anton tier. And I definitely think she is better designed than Seed, for example, and other characters in C and D tier. She's definitely better than fucking Dialine, I can tell you that much. But the boob window is good, yes. This is where you insert your cock, exactly where the cock goes. Okay, let's go over the things that I like. What I like are her ears. I really like how Zenless Zone Zero designs play with the animal ears. Sometimes they're just sticking up, but sometimes they actually use ears as part of their hair. So those are her ears, I believe, and it looks like part of her haircut, which I think is a great idea. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else, though that's pretty good. Her color scheme is pretty good also. I like her red eyes. I like those red stripes. They really pop. They really attract the eye. Yo, they still didn't add the fucking voiceover? What the fuck, guys? Hurry up. The main problem for me is that her main clothing looks kind of boring. And it looks once again like Genshin fucking Impact. And if I ever have to talk about Genshin Impact again, I'm gonna go suck a cock or something like that. Her boob window is cute, of course, but how do I explain it correctly? She has so much things on her clothing. We don't see it very much. We don't see it here. But when she moves around, she has so much shit shaking on her body. She has those stripes. She has her long hair. She has her clothing. Her clothing also like moves around when she moves. So when she moves, she looks sort of like a distorted blob, to be honest. And the design is not that exciting to look at. Like, what's the most exciting thing about her design? That's pretty much nothing. Like, we just seen Zhao. Zhao is immediately interesting to look at. What are the other great design? Jane Doe. You see Jane Doe, you go like, oh shit, what is that? That looks cool. You see Miyabi, you go like, oh wow, what's her deal? You see Evelyn, and then you think about ass all the time. But then you see Yi Shangang, and it's like, okay. I don't feel anything special from this design, is my main point. I think her alternate clothes with her where she wears a skirt is better than the original design. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't like those things sticking out of her behind her hair. Like, it looks stupid. Like, why does she need those red shit popping out of behind her? Is it bad? I think her brother has better design. No, it's not bad. You are indeed totally correct. Her brother has a theme, so he's a monk. Obviously, he's a responsible monk, and his design reflects it. His clothes are always properly equipped. He looks way better, and she looks slacking. And slacking is not really her personality type. Like, she didn't even have the strength to button this part. Yeah. It's not a bad design, of course. I'm not saying it's a shit design. I'm not saying she's awful. But they're forcing her so much right now. They really need a win with the 2.5 version. Because 2.4 just sucked so much cogs that they're probably really banking on 2.5 being good. I hope it's good. But I kind of preferred her design to be more creative. You know? Anyway. Low B? Yeah, probably low B. She's definitely better than Colado. She's better than Orphe. She's better than Ishuan. She's better than Sengi. She's better than Fufu. She's better than Piper. She's better than Harumasa. She's better than Alice. Somewhere over here, I think. Not low B, but somewhere over here. Maybe like this. Actually, I think Astrial looks better than her. Yeah. Something like this, I guess. Oh, right. Alright, let me close the game so you don't get distracted by the sounds. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's the end of my design tier list. What is your opinion? Am I shit? Do I have shit taste, or am I correct? Would you agree with this tier list? I will publish it later on my channel for you to discuss further. Let's think about it for a second. So, I'm pretty happy with the S tier. I think we picked the most iconic designs of Zenless Zone Zero. A tier is a bit bloated. Vivian and S. You see, the problem with Vivian, she does have really good design. My problem with her was, that's why she's high A tier. My only problem is that her design doesn't really reflect her personality at all. She's a yandere stalker. She's not a goth lady. The only reason she's in high A is because her design just simply looks good. That's it. I have my own favorites, of course. Well, yeah, that's yeah. She has an umbrella. Yeah. She has panties. Well, you know, if you really like ask me, I would goes along with my yandere, really. If you ask me, I do not think she's better than Trigger. I think Trigger is designed way more tight in all the right areas. But she's definitely high A for me, at least. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this one. Yeah, D. Yeah. So these ones are all missed opportunities to make something creative. Yeah. Actually, Dalian, go fucking down. It's good. Monato deserve S, but I accept A. Monato deserve S. Yes, I could definitely see him in S. But this one, that's the case of, once again, he's not really made for me. Because if you ask me who is better, Pulchra or Monato, I would say Pulchra is better. I would probably move Trigger down in A under Vivian and Ellen. You see, the thing is, Vivian and Ellen, they're both great designs, but they're not really themed around the character. Of course, Ellen has a lot of theming, but she still wears just a maid uniform. The thing about Trigger's design is that it's such a good and tight design that reflects both her personality and her origin, where she works. That, yeah. Plus, she has a jiggling ass, of course. Maybe put it like this. Maybe actually you're correct. Now that I think about it, her design is very tight and good, but it's a bit maybe just a bit boring, just because it has military theme and not much else. Yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, probably. Sogoko, Grace, Nekomata. No, Nekomata is better than Grace. Fuck off. Move, bitch. You really want me to do the Honkai Star Rail? You guys would like to see Honkai Star Rail design tier list? Was I interesting to listen to about this shit? Honkai Star Rail has so many characters, so we'll be sitting here forever. And the problem with Honkai designs is that it's way more generic than Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero gets really creative with its designs. That's why a lot of people are an A, but in Honkai, it's gonna be, you know... It was your best stream yet? Yeah, I agree, it was. Fucking Kate, I still can't believe Kate rated me. Like, what's up with that? How much characters in H-Star? Oh, fuck off, Google. 80 characters, dude, I'm gonna kill over 80 characters. Shit. Do the Honkai Star Rail tier list. It's gonna just go through them quickly. I could go through them quickly, but I like to talk about designs and stuff. That actually, I wouldn't say it's my passion, but I do like to talk about it. I don't know if I have a good eye for designs or not, or am I good at explaining things. But yeah, I do like to talk about it. If you remember my streams, that's all I fucking talk about. Like when the new characters introduced, I immediately talk about their design. Can you rotate? Yes, you can. You can. Yeah. All right, I think I'm pretty happy. I think I'm pretty happy with this list. So we'll save it and I'll post it on my channel later. So guys, I want to thank you very much for coming on today's stream. It's really cool that Kate rated me, and I hope you join me next time for the streams. I hope you check my channel out. There's some cool stuff to find there. It was a cool time. Thank you very much. You're making me blush. So yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for donating. Wait, nobody donated. Just thank you for joining. Hope to see you guys next time. Thank you very much. I'll go, drink a lot.